Hello and welcome back. So I am currently trying to lay some rails to get iron ore into the main smelting area, and while fighting off annoying attacks from our natives. But we will get there. The last thing I trained was construction robotics, so I can actually now make a bunch of passive provider chests, and that will allow us to begin the process of auto building. Right, I'm totally full of stuff. Let's turn all the stone into landfill. I'm going to need the landfill in a minute anyway. The lake that is by our power generation is going to need some reshaping to make it neater. Okay, so we've got this stacker here, which we will need later, but we really don't need it now. So for now, we're just going to have the one path through the stacker, because initially we're going to have one iron and one copper train. So there really won't be any stacking issues going on. Okay, there we are. So let's get down. Should have put the power in first. I wasn't thinking. And for now, also, I'm fairly happy to. That's in my car, I think. Let's have a look. In my car, do I have train stations? Yes, I do. Grab those. Get rid of all the coal. Let's grab all the stone. No, not for now. I'm going to turn the stone into rail track, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the signals as well for now. Okay. And initially we'll use slow inserters here. So those will need replacing with stack inserters, but they're a fast replace switch, so it's fine. There we go. Okay, so that should be my station. So it should now just be a case of building some trains, making sure the power does actually travel down. So is this powered? No. So let's trace back. I need to put in these power poles because there's some circuit stuff going on here. Okay. And as you can see, the connection to the main power supply is going to be along here somewhere by this chain. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, this train station here is the one that supplies ammunition to our defensive wall. Not that we have a defensive wall currently, but once we do. Okay, so we have power, so we should now have power. Yep, this station should now be powered. I'm going to throw down a radar and some gun turrets there, because we all know what happens otherwise. And I think a good place for that is here. So, yep. Well, there we are. Exactly on time. I don't know where that's gone. I will take a look in a minute. Okay. Next research. I'm very nearly through all the red-green research. Batteries, they're useful. I think we want night vision first. I can't remember what night vision needs. Can we even make this? No, we need red circuits for this. Okay. Right, I'm just going to put in this power. When we do this, the mining outpost may shut it into life. We will find out. Yeah, right, so what's going on? Okay, well I needed to head back there anyway to make trains, so, and to top up the turret. Our world is starting to fill up. Just beginning to get to the point where I have to think about where I drive, which is a novel experience. Okay. There we go. So what we need here is yet more turrets. There really is no point putting in any radars here because we've got one just around the corner that it chose not to use. Right, we've done night vision. Accumulators, no, I don't think we need accumulators. Logistics bots, may as well get those. We can't use those for a little while, but they give us drone ports. There we are. Oh yeah, we needed to fill up this. Right, I need more ammo. How am I doing for mining drills? I've got over 100 mining drills, so that's fine for now. I'm going to grab all the gears, I'm going to grab all the iron, all the circuits. Then I'm going to grab all the engines. How am I doing for pipe? Yeah, I've got plenty of pipe. All the engines. Right, and I would like to make a train. For that I need steel. Okay. I think I'm going to do a little steel box. I keep needing steel and then not having any. Okay. Right, let's cap that at 1 stack. My inventory is full. Right, So can I make a train? No, because I need steel. My inventory is full. Can I make any of those? No, because I need steel. Okay, let's shuffle this around. All right, so I can put a stack of cogs there. So I can now make an engine, one cargo wagon. I'm out of steel for that, so let's grab more steel. Two of those. Right, my inventory is full. I'm going to make lots of undergrounds. That's the solution for that. Okay, and can I... How many of these do I have now? 3. So let's make one more. Okay. Right. What else was I going to do? I need to get ready to online the research. For that I need copper and I need iron. Okay, for that I need a second train with a second lot of 4 locomotives. So let's grab some more steel. 1, 2. That's missing iron plate. One, 2. Great. And how are we doing for... We're not doing very well for straight rail. So stone is currently what I'm missing for that. If I remember rightly, we put some stone in the car. I'll keep collecting stone as I shift rocks out of the way. Where are we? Okay, let's have all of that. Now I'm short on steel. Right, grab the steel, make another 100 rail. That should do for now. So I'm going to see if I can get the iron ore mine up and running. Over we head. Okay, so there's not going to be a lot of ceremony here. I pretty much don't care. Right, there's no power for whatever reason. I'm going to have to chase up why that is. It's here. This doesn't connect across this corner. We will get to that in a minute then. Right, so we have 7 lines, 7 partial lines. I'm going to put in some more turrets at the bottom because I'm getting paranoid about this stuff now. Right, and I may put some... How many turrets is enough turrets? What sometimes happens in these things is the bugs get onto the belts and then get swept along, which is entertaining to watch. Of course, I managed to hit the tree that I was trying to avoid hitting. But it does mean that you put down defences and they're not actually where the bugs end up because the bugs have been swept along by the belts to somewhere else. Okay. Okay, so we need a station, and this is going to be a very simple setup, I think. Let's go to my book. Right, I've got a feeling the book doesn't contain any stations. However, we can build a station from a straight segment. I'm not going to bother with a stacker. This is just going to have a single train for now. When it has more than one train, we will figure something out. But to make figuring something out easier, I'm going to put the station on the far side so that we can use this. Right, so if we put down a station, we need track first. Okay. And the train stations are hiding from me just to annoy me. There we are. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so we come in here. We're going to go out here. Okay, so do I want logistics and trash? They're going to be useful. Accumulators, do I want those yet? Not really sure. Let's go with more kit. So I'm going to need batteries. Okay, so let's put this station here. Then we can use that signal to get us out of the station. There we are. So we're going to need a bunch of inserters to load onto the train. I really seriously doubt we have the capacity here to saturate anything more than slow inserters for now. I think it's going to be a case of the train sitting here while the mine fills it. We're going to have quite a few mines, I think. Okay. What's the right way to do this? Let's do this with a splitter. Okay, that's a nice simple design. Okay, so we have 8 inputs. I'm wondering if it's worth doing any. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a balancer. Right, do I have a book of balancers? Let's see. Yeah, I do. Wish you could just hold this down and get it to cycle through. 8 to 8, that's what we're going to need. Let's center it. Is it 8 to 8 or 8 to 4? Well, in practice, it's. In practice, do I even need? Let's see what the 8 to 4 looks like. Okay, that's nice and simple. We're never going to be in a situation where we really are filling all of these belts. You need 20 or so miners to fill. Yeah, I've just got 7 or 8 belts on each, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, that lines up. That's handy. we are. The natives are going to be upset when this goes online. Occasionally I get the urge to use undergrounds to go underground trees. Then I slap myself. Okay, next research, productivity. We're going to need all of the modules up to level 3, so may as well do what I can now. Okay. Okay, so that should, and we're just loading direct off the belts. There's really very little point buffering up the mining into chests. If it becomes an issue, I will rip this out and pull that back far enough. But otherwise, we would just be putting things in chests for the sake of putting things in chests. It would make more sense if we had stack inserters, because you could buffer up into the chest with your slow inserters, and then when a train arrives, right. So let's fill this up manually with coal. And I think I'm going to just put a loop here. Now, okay. There we are. That's an ugly ass loop. Doesn't bother me. Right, there's enough room here now, just on this loop, to okay, well, it's near enough. There we are. There we are. Okay. So I think I have a bunch of coal in the car. Yeah, let's grab some of that. And fuel this up. Get rid of it again. And we are going to now drive up and see if we can get the power done. Okay, so there, I think there's a gap here in the power. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, there's a gap here somewhere in the power. So that's it. That's blueprinted. Right, that happened pretty quickly. Probably time for mining productivity or capacity bonus. I think we'll go with capacity bonus because that really helps get the builds working out nicely. Okay, where are we in the world? So there should be a radar down here. Okay, are we still not getting? This has power, right? This has power, power, Yep, this is all powered. Okay, so there's just nothing linking the... I think I want to bring it down just for aesthetic reasons. Let's bring it down here. Okay. Now, is this whole thing... Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm going to put down some more turrets. Let's see what we're... Yeah, we're doing fine, aren't we? Right, we have a couple of tiny patches of copper down there. Some coal there, 1.8 million, that's probably going to need to come in. Again, pitiful copper. Alright, I need to kill this base next. And now this needs a schedule. Okay, so let's call this iron, and this is West 1. Okay. Is it West? Yeah, I think in the grand scheme of things it's sort of West, isn't it? Okay, so it's going to go to... This train will go to Iron West 1, inventory full, base iron, inventory empty. Awesome. This will take a while to fill. As you can see, there just isn't enough mining going on here. I may even burn some productivity modules or speed modules. Which will be an option once we have red and green circuits being made. Okay, so what's going on over here? We've uncovered a biter base, a small patch of ore. Yeah, it's less than 1 million. Okay. Okay, so I'm using the hotkeys. I've got turrets on 1 and ammo on 2. This lets you pretty rapidly flip between them when you're doing the turret walking. It does require you to have at least as many stacks of ammo as you're going to be placing turrets. Okay, let's have a quick explore. We're up to 430. Okay, so we've got an oil patch here, which could be useful. I'm just going to drive around the perimeter. I'm really looking for some copper. I'll obviously take anything I can find, but it's the copper which is missing at the moment. Ah, there's a patch. 1.2 million, so that's enough to get me going. I will periodically be doing circuits around the base. Oh, that's a nice chunk of iron. I think we may be yoinking that. Let's just check. Yeah, 13 million. Okay, that'll keep us going for a little while. Hey, a non-useful patch of copper. More coal. The coal will be useful. We're going to need that for powering everything. More iron. Whoa, this is a bit treed. Right, let's see what we can do. bit of copper. I would also quite like to find out where these attacks from south are coming from. Oh, that's a nice big patch of trees. That's going to take a while to go through. I may even see if I can use flamethrowers or something like that to get through it. And we're getting towards the point where I'm going to need to repair this car. More iron. And we've found some biter bases. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that here. Thanks very much for watching. We will pick up from here next time. I will clear these biters, and yeah, I think these are the ones that are launching the raiding parties. So I'll clear these, and then I think we're going to be on a run then to get some copper onto the bus, fire up the make everything, and get research shifted over to the main base so that we can start researching things that involve military and production or high tech. I can't remember which one. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Like and subscribe, and see you again soon.